Well, hello there. RK Figs here. So I'm going to have a different kind of video for you today. Okay, we're in my basement right now. And this here, see if you can get a shot of it, is my grow tent. Okay, so in my grow tent, I got a bunch of my new varieties that I also put my lemon tree in here. And I got some of the newer varieties. And also in the middle there, I got my panache. Okay, my panache is not a newer variety. I've had it for a while, but it's one of those figs that seems to take way too long to ripen. And I tried this one year with Black Madeira, but Black Madeira did not like the adjusting of the climate change. Okay, so it dropped its figs and started over. So I kind of lost out by doing this. But I have a feeling the panache will be okay because it seems to take a little bit longer to put out its figs. So I think by the time it starts putting out its figs, it will be outside, so there won't be that much of a climate change, at least for the figs. The tree and the leaves will be another matter altogether. But that's going to involve doing a little bit of starting it off in the shade and then slowly easing the amount of hours in the sun. So you could see I got my grow lights here that turn on and give these figs their much needed light. At this point in time, the leaves are just starting, so it doesn't really need that much light. However, this one here, wow, this guy is eager, Soadi. Very eager to start growing. So he's already ahead of the pack, even though I put him here with everything else. You could see Panache is just starting to put out leaves, and this De La Senora, which is like a new kid on the block and is proven to be very, very popular down south. So I figured I would try it out here. Okay, I'll show you my setup here. So I got the grow lights, and I got an exhaust fan that is supposed to kind of keep the air circulating in here. I got to work on it a little bit because I see the tape is loose. So it kind of, there's a filter here, and the filter sucks up the air and kind of spits it outside and keeps things going. As well as this grow light here has some fans in it. I'll show you the setup here. I got my power bar, and what I've done is I've put a timer. And as opposed to running the timer during the day when electricity is more expensive, I run this timer during the night. And figs, I guess, don't know the difference between night and day. So this timer kind of kicks in at 5:30 p.m. and it kind of stays on until 7 a.m. And for most of that, electricity, or at least in my area, is half price. So I'm going to turn this on for you just to give you an idea of the amount of light that this thing generates. And you can see it's kind of purple. And the walls of the grow tent are a very shiny silver color to bounce the light back and give these guys as much light as possible. And believe it or not, it's still not as much light as they would be being exposed directly to the sun. Okay, so and what I got to do now is I got to find out the temp here, which is about 20, and I'm kind of stuck with keeping all these here until the outside temperature is at least 20, and that's 20 Celsius. What was it? That's about 69 Fahrenheit, if I'm not mistaken. So I got to make sure that the temperature is, you know, at least around there. Maybe a few degrees colder is okay. And then I could bring them out and start off in the shade and ease them in slowly. Okay. I'm being asked to do a pruning video. I might do that soon, but you could check out my spring fig tree care video. I'll leave a link in the description. I talk a little bit about pruning in there. So I can show you all these varieties here that I'm starting. This is a Maltese Falcon. This is supposed to be a very high-end fig, similar to a Black Madeira, from what I'm being told. I haven't tried it yet. We got here a Pinot de Mel, which my wife and I love so much. Our local grocery store brings them in from California every year, and we buy them by the case. So I decided to start my own. This is the Pintasilga, a cutting I took from the Pintasilga fig, which is supposed to be, which actually isn't supposed to be, it actually is, tastes phenomenal. I don't expect this one to put out figs this year because it's only 1 year old. But check out my video on the Pintasilga fig, and it's something I'm very, very looking forward to this year, because I feel that the figs on it may be a really early one, and it's currently still sitting in my garage dormant. I'm going to be starting things up maybe in about a week or two. Okay, it's still very cold here where I live. So I have watered these. All these are nicely watered, and they are waking up. All of them are waking up. I just added this one and this one and the one in the back here right now. The other ones have been here for about a week and a half now. The one in the back is called Blanche de Saison, which is it looks like it's another Adriatic type fig. Again, I just did a video on Adriatic figs. One of my favorite figs, one of my favorite fig varieties, I should say, are the Adriatics. Check out that video. It's fantastic. Those are the figs that are always compared to strawberry jam, but I can tell you, as far as I'm concerned, they taste way better than strawberry jam. This one is supposed to put out, I guess, 2 seasons of figs, which I would definitely say is a Briba variety, and then the main crop variety. That's it. I figured I'd just make a cold one, getting ready for fig season to begin. I'm very excited about that. If you haven't checked out some of my other videos, please go ahead and do that. Subscribe to my channel, like, share, hit the bell icon. This way you can be notified anytime I upload a video. I offer a unique perspective on growing figs because I'm in a very cold climate up here in Canada, and things tend to be a little bit different than down south, which are the majority of the fig videos that are being posted are from guys down south. I have a big following from people in the northern United States and all over Canada, places like Michigan, and New York, North Dakota, are people that follow me and send me messages often. If you have anything to say, please drop me a line in the comments, and I try to respond to as many comments as possible. Thanks again. We'll see you next time.